And look, I think it's one of those challenging situations to be able to help the child in, like you said, they're not necessarily going to want to go to basketball alone, because part of signing up for sports is also having that team environment, and they'll want to be socializing. So there is a delicate balance that we're trying to sort of bring here and to manage. I think the challenge here really starts with actually ensuring that the child has all three pillars developed. So, for example, making sure that they're also developing resiliency is going to give them that ability to, weather those situations where they might be wanting to express themselves authentically, but where it might be a little bit challenging for them to do so. And when it comes to entrepreneurial spirit, it's giving them that ability to see situations where things might not necessarily go the way they want, but to be able to see that with a growth mindset and that positive perception of failure. And so I think making sure that we're kind of developing all three of those pillars is really going to be key to helping our children be able to navigate all of these sorts of challenges with their friendships. Because these pillars, they're not going to work effectively if we don't support our children to enhance all three of them. And so when it comes to the child sort of then navigating their friendships and the challenges that they may be facing around authenticity there, again, we're coming back with that, emotional regulation to be able to help guide their decision making. And we're seeing I guess that ability for children, encouraging them to take some time to reflect, because that reflection piece is bringing that self-awareness and then being able to help them guide through, navigating those friendships, and encouraging them to remain engaged in the activities that they feel aligned with, as well as those that they might want to follow for the social connection, and then helping them to get curious about the differences in how they experience those two. So get them to sign up to soccer and basketball, and then help them at the end of each of those sessions to just reflect and get curious as to how that went for them.